The Electoral Commission of Ghana yesterday completed another hurdle of our electoral process. The EC conducted balloting for the various political parties and candidates who will be competing in the 2020 elections. At the end of the day, the MPP and the NDC picked number 1 and number 2 on the ballot. But do these really matter? Many times, many people have argued, but the positions of a candidate matter on election day. Join me as I engage the electors in the Jaman South municipality to find out from them whether the positions of candidates on the ballot really matter when it comes to their choice of candidates.
To me, I think the position of the candidate in the ballot paper is not relevant or it's not important. I think in 2016, Anado was number 5, he won the election, and CPP lost. In 2008 too, he was number 1 and lost the election. I think the policies and the personality of the candidates matter more than the position they will get in the ballot paper.
The position of your candidate on the ballot paper matters. Once you're able to detect to know the position, for example, if the person is on number 2, easily when you are going to vote, you just go and look for the number 2, you just stamp there, then you go your way. But I think this year, the voting pattern will not actually be influenced much with the issue of where your candidate is being located. Because once you know what you are doing, you just go there and you cast your vote.
The arrangements of the various candidates on the ballot paper, for me, is not all that significant to me. For example, the major political parties are number 1 and number 2. So before I go to the polling station, I've already made up my mind as to whom I'm going to vote for. So they being on the ballot sheet, according to numbers, it doesn't change anything for me as a voter.
So I believe that one's position on the ballot actually matters. Over the years, we've seen that the positioning of people on the ballot has actually helped in a way. I think there was a year that we had someone who was the last person, and the Asia or something, I think that was in 2000, it worked for that party. So for me, this current positioning of the candidates on the ballot has a very significant role to play in the elections.
The position of a candidate matters on the ballot because it makes it easier for the those who are going to vote to identify their candidate easily. And then in terms of campaigning, for instance, if you are number 2, you just do your hand like this, and if you are number 1, and first-time voters are going to find it easier as well.
I think the position of a candidate on a ballot paper doesn't matter, even though it may matter to some people, because what we see things differently. But I think we have all seen that in Ghana, for instance, presidents have won elections on different by stage on the ballot paper. For instance, some might be first, but they won. What it matters is about policies. Explain your policies for people to be able to understand you and buy into your manifesto and then voting for you. So wherever you are on the ballot paper, they will locate you and then vote for you.
Will it be Aseho or Esroho? For residents in the Jaman South municipality, this cannot be the sole reason why they will choose a particular candidate. For them, other issues will come to play when it comes to the choice of a candidate on December 7th. Reporting from Jobo in the Jaman South capital, I am Abuajado Frank for Ghana Web.